Hey guys, Morbidos here.
And Dunphy.
Yay! Today we are outside.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Thank God it's sunny.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But we're going to a what's it called? It's a convention?
Innovation
convention thingy. Some tech as well, so hey, we're down.
Yeah.
And they got a roof with some grass on. Alright, let's head in.
The Create, Inventors and Makers Fair is a brand new venue that was held in Stavanger, Norway this weekend. Me and Dunphy figured we couldn't miss the opportunity to go have a look. The presenters were local as well as from other cities here in Norway, with a wide variety of inventions and services ranging from Lego builds to hardcore robotics, 3D printing, merch stores, IoT, and even a few electric vehicles. Combined with the fair was also a drone race from the Bouvet Drone Racing League to top off an otherwise great event. We got to meet a lot of interesting people and even got a few tips for upcoming events that we will be looking into. We had a great time and we will definitely be back next year. We ended up speaking to the gentleman who had the merchandise store for quite some time actually. He was a very nice guy, and if you're interested in movie and games merchandise like the ones seen here and want to purchase some of it, you can find the links to his shop in the description below. Also worth mentioning is that all his prints and cups are authentic merchandise and prints, so none of that Chinese shit. We also got to meet the guy behind the MorphHex rolling robot, which you may have seen on YouTube before. It has become quite popular. If you are into robotics and want to know more about the MorphHex or any of his other robots, check out his YouTube channel. It's called Zenta, and the link's in the description below. He also showed us his newest creation, a spider robot the size of a small dog. And it's about as scary as it looks, and it would scare the crap out of anybody if you met it in a dark alley. All these robots are hand built, and most of the parts are 3D printed by the maker himself, with the exception of some brackets and other various items. If his robotic ant came out of a hole in the garden, there's really only one thing to do. Torch the house and run. I told the guy that if he did not put an ATST shell on this thing, there wasn't any point in doing it at all. This is so ATST. Whilst on the Star Wars subject, we met the creator of the life-size R2-D2 and the little droid as well. What a beautiful creation.
My father in the clone wars. Now he begs you to help him in his struggle against the Empire. I regret that I am unable to present my father's request to you in person, but my ship has fallen under attack, and I'm afraid my mission to bring you to Alderaan, Spain. I have placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion into the memory systems of the SAR-2 unit. My father will know how to retrieve it. You must see this droid safely delivered to him on Alderaan. This is our most desperate hour. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
This dude did drone flips with a glass of orange juice sitting on top of his drone to higher praise from the crowd while we waited for the race to start.
Hey Dunphy, what are we waiting for?
We are waiting for a drone racing.
Yeah!
It's going to appear.
Oh, about to start. Oh shit.
One of the biggest stands was for this thing. It's called the Pod Bike, and it's an electric bike on 4 wheels. We had an extended chat with the guys behind it, and it's quite clever. It is, as said, classed as a bike, but it's so much more. It's got a coupe with a filtrated air system, so it's great for asthmatics and pollen allergics like me. It's a 2-seater off the bat, but you can hitch a bike trailer on it if you, like me, need to accommodate a small football team. Its coupe is waterproof and collision protected, and if you take it down to town but struggle to find a parking spot, the pod bike will park on its ass like a bear sitting down, making its footprint very small. It is currently only in prototype stage, but the Norwegian company behind it are looking for people to fill orders before going ahead with the production. Customers will have to wait up to 1.5 years before it's actually being produced, as they are still in development. Price-wise, it's very competitive for what you get, at an estimated price of 50,000 NOK or approximately $6,400 for the base model. The prototype we tried worked very well. I was surprised of how smooth the pickup was on it, as the pedals are not connected to the wheels, but to a generator. There is no real feedback through the pedals, and it was a bit fiddly at first, but once you get hang of it, it wasn't an issue. The drone race itself did not quite live up to the hype, but keeping in mind that this is the first time it has been done here, we can look past the 1-hour delay due to some technical issues. Sadly though, my camera struggled to focus on anything but the protective net that was in front of the audience, so I didn't get any good footage of that at all. A tip to the devs for next drone race would be to use monitors to show the drone at camera angle instead of a projector, as the footage was very pale and choppy at times.
Okay, so that was a blast.
Yeah, it was. It was actually really funny.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
So
Met a lot of cool guys and got some info on some more of these things. Some gaming expos and stuff coming up this fall.
So hopefully we can attend those as well.
Yeah. Also that drone racing, that was a bust.
Yeah.
Having some technical difficulties, and also the track wasn't really that good. And they had a net in front of it, as you saw, and it's just camera couldn't focus on the drones if it wanted to even. So, well, other than that, it was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. If you liked this video,
Give us a thumbs up.
if you didn't, thumbs down. And if you felt like we missed something, let us know in the comment section.
Always use the comment section.
Also, please consider subscribing for more of these kind of videos, because we will be doing some of these. I don't know what they're called.
Events.
Yeah, events. Yeah, we're doing some more events, and also let us know in the comment section if you have any tips.